the briefest moment, I thought that transition was going to work because I felt it friggin' freeze. Oh, God. Hello, everyone. My name is James. I also go by Dr. Hirotog and Marshall the Cat, as you can see by my little PNG tuber in the bottom right-hand corner. Oh, yeah, I've also changed up the background a bit. Well, not background, the whole layout of everything, just because I felt that having it like all across the full screen, but then not, with like stuff being blocked by the chat and the PNG tube and everything, so it felt a bit off. So yeah. Oh, hello everyone who's in the chat. We got Al, we got Ray, we got Star Cassidy. I think I did see that there were other people in the chat, but I haven't seen them mention. We haven't chatted anything yet, so we'll just see if they pop up later or if anyone else comes in. So yeah, this week we are doing more Phoenix Wright Ace Attorney Trilogy. It was quite interesting seeing how it was last week, so we're going to continue on and see how far we can get tonight. We'll continue off from where we were. We were about to start the second day of the... can't remember now. The second day of the second case. Hello, Flufferpupper96. Welcome on in. Once again, here for hints. I appreciate any hints that you may have for this, because I know that I did start to flail a bit near the end, so we'll see how the second day of the second case goes. Mr. Wright, you're amazing in there. Really? I think I might be your newest fan. Oh wow, okay. Oh, and I was just doing my job, you know. Then again, that other attorney was pretty cool. Oh, come on. Don't make me have to get into the accent this quick into the game. That face of his with his eyes wide and trembling lips. What? Oh, is it a bit quiet? One sec. I don't know why. Shouldn't be. Oh, it's muted. It was muted for some reason. I don't know why. It's strange. Hopefully it should be louder now. Or should be hearable at all. Yeah, it was just me forgetting I'd muted it for some fucking reason. Yes, we'll probably get the accents, because I was having a good... was having it somewhat of a time with the accent I had for... what's his name? Edgeworth. That face... Yeah, trembling lips. I was so ready. But to be honest, I think Edgeworth and Gumshoe, although I say Gumshoe, I think I can vaguely remember how I did his accent. All the other ones are just kind of up in the air. It sent shivers up my spine. Oh, if you say so. So what this game has such a tendency to just shake violently for things I would not expect to actually shake for. So what happens with me? Do I get to go home now? No, you go straight back to the detention centre from what I can think. It literally does. It gives you, it shakes you whenever you lull yourself into a false sense of security. The man with Miss May, he's the key. What happened to Miss May after that anyway? I heard they arrested. Ah, okay. So she did get arrested then. She's probably at the detention centre now. I may have to go down there later. Yeah, of course it's far from close. We're on a second day. Jesus Christ. The shaking. I'm going to find out more about this man. Do you think he was... Well, we're going to assume he was... Well, I mean, I know because he was... I'm assuming it's the same guy that was in the cutscene at the beginning of the case. It's like Columbo with this game. You already know who it is, and yet you're trying your best to convince the characters in game that you're right. I wonder if that's like how they got inspiration for this game. Just whoever created the series thought, I really like Columbo. I like how they show you who the killer was at the beginning, and then we'll make it so that you have to prove that they were. Sometimes less of a who done it, more of a how. Yeah, that makes sense. Most of her testimony was all lies. It hasn't restricted from the record. Okay, so we have that on in the evidence file. Time to hit the pavement and do some investigating. Oh, my chat's connecting for some reason. There we go. I don't know what the hell was happening there. My chat said it was connecting. I was like, oh, am I losing connection? Maya doesn't belong in the detention center and it's up to me to set her free. Yeah, boy. Oh, we've only just reached the to be continued. I saved before I reached it. We're connecting. Oh, no. Please no. Please no. Why is it ask? Okay. So I literally saved before an actual save point. I didn't even realize. Fair enough. So we're literally resaving 5 minutes after where it finished. No, I've already done that. So I can go back. I mean, I don't know this game too well anyway, so it's fair enough that I didn't know it was going to do that. We're going to the visitor's room. Well, hello. I didn't expect it. Why did she have to have that pose all the way through? I feel uncomfortable. It's really quite moving. Especially when she turns into that. You stinking liar, I hope you die. The fallen Miss May. It's gonna be May. Oh, Lord. There's nothing I want to be asked. Haven't you done enough questioning, you spiky head? Oh. She's full of insults, isn't she? You're scaring the security guard. I think he just doesn't care right now. He's very nonchalant about the whole thing. He's just doing his job. What is it you wish to ask of me then? For starters, how did you get to be so totally whacked? Wow! Wow, that better be an inner thought. Alright, okay. So, talk. That man. The pink-haired man. He literally, yeah, just chilling. He's just like, I'm not paid enough for this. About the man who stayed with you in your hotel room. Can you tell me about him? Where is he? Come on. No way, Jose. I don't know whether you should technically read that as Jose because it didn't have like the little punctuation that makes it, you know, have that inflection. So technically it could have been Josie. Maybe if I had something to get her to talk. Okay. The wiretap. Please, you're scaring the guard. The guard. No, literally, if I quickly change expressions that I've now got because of Ray being amazing. The guy's just like this. Am I supposed to react right now? Because he's not really doing anything. Why did you have a wiretap on Mia's phone? When you say it like that, it sounds so cold, so criminal. Tapping people's phones is a crime, Miss May. And I suppose you learned that in lawyer school. She's so condescending. This woman is impossible to talk. Yeah, that's very true. She is impossible. Why are you so angry? I mean, you don't look like a bad person. Don't until you do that. you know I've got a mean face too. Like this. I can be just as, you know, rage looking back at you. But you know, I like being like this. But a Phoenix scum sucking lawyer, Jesus. I can't tell. Does she have a thing against lawyers or just me specifically? Alright, so that's that all done. Present, maybe? Victim dodged an attack, then ran to the right now. Was it that one? Do I present that to her? I forget how to keyboard. Actually, I really hate your guts, so get lost because, well, I'm not cooperating. Wow. What a bitch. Oh, I'm not going to find any. This guard monitors the visitor's room. He hasn't moved an inch. A real pro. So much a pro, he does not react at all to this crazy woman. We just doesn't get to see a lot of women like Miss May in here. Wow. Yeah, there's not much else I can do, I don't think. So I'm going to assume go somewhere. I don't know where I could... Well, I could go to the hotel maybe and investigate the crime scene. Oh, hello, are you again?
Ah, welcome, sir. Quite the performance today, if I dare say so myself.
Oh, thanks. Sorry for putting you on the spot like that.
No, not at all, sir. Your efforts today can only help the Gatewaters rep, as they say.
Huh? Rep?
Yes, our reputation will swell as the hotel where the murderer used a wiretap. We can charge a premium for the room, of course. It will be great for business, sir.
Whoa, Miss May hasn't been charged with murder.
I, too, will become famous. The bellboy who brought the murderer iced coffee.
Why do I feel like we're both stuck in the same bedroom?
So, your honoured guest, please let me know if there's anything I can bring you.
Let's see. The man with May. I wanted to ask you about the man who was with Miss May.
Ah, yes. He struck me as a real lady killer, if you'll pardon the expression. I knew it from the moment I saw him, sir. He and I are the same.
Wait, with the same ilk, we both carry the scent of Why do you have a sense of danger? That's just ominous. There we are in total agreement, Mr. Psycho Bellboy.
If you had a photo of that man, I'm quite sure I could identify him.
A photo? I mean, couldn't he just, like, give details of what he looked like rather than I have to find a photo and he can say, yes, that's the person? Why do I have to put in the effort when he's seen the person? What? About Miss May.
Oh, her, sir. Not to boast, but I knew the moment I saw her. She'd do it, I said.
Do what? I'm starting to think the most suspicious person here is this guy. Could you tell me about the hotel?
Absolutely. And on that subject, I have an excellent idea, sir. Currently, this hotel is known as the Gatewater. I propose that we add a subtitle.
A subtitle?
The Gatewater Hotel Murder Manor.
Wow. Okay. Yeah, that's totally gonna... Well, it'll interest a certain ilk and then turn away a lot more. Whatever floats your tea set. Oh, that's funny. Can I examine anything? That's just going to say about the screwdriver. Please leave that as it is. That's the drawer of terror. Hiding place of the murderous wiretap. Is that to become one of the attraction? What? So they can just come into the room and just look at a drawer? Jesus. This man is a character. I mean, they're all characters, but this guy is just stretching for something. This guy's serious. I don't believe it. The wine. Not wine. Champagne. Oh, no, it's the windows. Okay, I thought it was me. And do we still have a telescope in that window? Why? Oh, for goodness sake. No, you're not kidding. You've been serious this entire time. Who wrote the scripts for this game? Technically the people who made the game, but then it would also depend on someone's private office bellboy. No, literally though. But the fact that he says he's kidding, but it's like, so what are you kidding about? Was everything kidding, or which is serious and which isn't? I'm so concerned. By that look in his eyes, I'd say he was. Yeah, see, even Phoenix agrees. Oh, it's so concerning. I'm just saying, like, what else he's gonna have, like, comments on. Oh, this one, here we go. I beg your pardon, sir, but if you could please refrain from touching... You're not telling me that's another attraction that you want to have. Oh, for goodness sake! What do you mean, decor? It's a bottle of champagne! Christ. The talk of the hotel industry. What? I feel like he needs arresting for something. Obviously can't tell what, but wow. We're really brought into the mindset of Phoenix as he's forced to interact with the strangest people in the world. He's got big plans. He's got the biggest of plans for what he's going to do with this hotel. And most of it involves invading people's privacy or making attractions out of things that you wouldn't really call attractions. Why don't I always get the character Phoenix right? Yeah, literally. Let me guess. He's going to say something about the bed? No, okay. That is everything. I doubt he's gonna do anything with any of the evidence, so I think I'll just move. Go to the law offices. Is Gumshoe going to be here? Nah. Oh, okay. I don't have to do the Gumshoe voice yet. Suppose it can hurt. Oh, this is just going to be a load of like, oh, this is this thing and this thing and this thing that I've already seen and holds no actual addition to what I need to know. The sky's blue and so am I. I mean, your suit, yes. An old movie poster. Yeah, most of this stuff is just going to be things I've already freaking seen. Or at least I've already examined. But it's still giving me the option to do it anyway. Oh, some of the file's missing. Ooh, okay. Oh, no. Why did you suggest it then? Okay, so not missing. Okay, I think that's everything here. Yeah. Grossberg. Let's go to Haram. He's most likely going to just be like, please get out. Oh, never mind. He's not in either. Okay. Maybe he's not imagining things. Oh, so do I have to like go back there later or something? Or do I re-examine it? Or maybe he's avoiding me for some reason. Just gotta go through a bunch of examining things again for no reason. Oh, hello. Why that? Oh, hello. I have the photo! At least I think that's going to be the photo of the guy. DL6 Incident Exhibit A. DL6 Incident Exhibit B. Let's take a look at... Let's have a look at both. Oh, hello. Old woman. I've seen this put... Have we, though? Oh, there we go. Here's the guy. Or at least the guy that we know did it, because... yeah, I'm going to say swap. Because we know this guy did it based on the opening cutscene. So I'm assuming this is the guy we have to show to the bellboy. So everything else... Just gonna quickly check, just in case. Why he had the photo on his desk is something I hope gets answered. It'll be so ironic if it's basically like he got Grossman as his defense attorney. Wait, that desk is that. Wait, what? What desk? Not mahogany! Solid mahogany! From, oh god, what was the planet called from Dragon Ball Z Abridged? Oh no, my brain. Is it, oh, where the trees are as tall as mountains or something, and breathe fire! Oh. I was watching on TBC Abridged over the last few days. Oh, it's a deep bluster. That mahogany! Right. So I've got the photo. That should mean I could go back to the bellboy crazy man and show him the photo. Present crazy purple hair guy. I just think of the Hunger Games with mahogany. I would need context because I have not watched the Hunger Games, so I don't know what mahogany means in that context. Take a look at this photo. That's him, detective! I'm the lawyer. Oh, I know that. I just wanted to say detective once. Well, has Gumshoe not been in here at all? That's fair, I'll just send us on Discord and I'll have a look after stream. No, I don't. Without a doubt, that is the man who checked in with Miss April May. How about I write an affidavit swearing that that's him? An affidavit? This guy is way too excited about this. I'm gonna say yes, because I think it would be stupid not to have him write it down. And this is where Ray says, no, you just don't do it, because that's stupid. I always wanted to write an affidavit. Oh yeah, I forgot I linked Kofi. That's I didn't know that was going to do that periodically. Apologies if that just seems like I'm trying to mither for money. I linked Kofi the other day, so I forgot it's gonna do occasional posts in the chat about that. From henceforth I will be... Oh, for God's sake. The bellboy who swore the affidavit. Oh my God, this guy. Just hurry up and write it. Right. Not even Miss May can play dumb to this. Hey, Snothogs! How you doing? Right. Oh, it's a new page. Okay. I have so much evidence right now. Right, that should be that. So I should be able to go back to her and present the affidavit. Okay, you take a hint and stay good. Is she gonna snap the second I click this message? Oh, okay, not yet. The only reason I'm back is because you won't talk to me. So it's my fault now. You don't just have spiky hair, you have a spiky heart. Oh yeah, the friggin' mix-its being stupid. No, none of the custom entrances are working today, and I'm sorry about that. The stupid software's being a dick. I'll hopefully have it working for Thursday, fingers crossed. I just need to look into why it keeps changing the stupid settings. When the case is done, I'm shaving my head. What would a bald Phoenix Wright look like? What is your favorite bird? Penguin? Wrong! Phoenix, no. We don't want you to look like an egg. Present. I'm going to say present the photo first, and then if she denies it, I can present the affidavit. Have a look at this. Look, I've said several times, I'm not telling you. Where did you... A reaction. Not like she hasn't been reacting this whole time that I've been interacting with her since the first day of the trial. She always turns to this. Why is Levi in hell? Why not Levi heaven? It depends on what you class that as. If you're in the brain rot. What? Who? When? Why? It is him. That is the man who stayed with you in the hotel room the night of the murder. No, that's not right. Nice try, Miss Cooperative. Do you have a proof that was him? Yeah. Proof? Show me proof. I'm so close. Well, here's your proof, you mother... F-word. You guys, my baby, I adore the man to the point where he's in my house. Honestly fair. Could you have a look at this? What's that? The bellboy's affidavit. It tells us everything he saw. Such as the man you checked in with. Who was the most definitely this guy. No, I'm getting somewhere. Right, okay. I'm concerned that I'm going to make a wrong choice depending on this, because if I push her too hard, she might completely lock up. But if I ease on her, she might take advantage. I'm not sure. No mercy. Okay, we're going to push her hard then. This is it. All or nothing. Time to do a little bluff. No use playing dumb. If indeed that is an act. If you don't talk, I'm taking this info to the press. What? Even though she should have been witness to even though he should have been witness to murder, your little friend was missing. I'm sure the press would have a field day with his reputation. Oh, fine, I'll talk. You win, lawyer. Yes, man, that felt good. It's great to be alive. Why are you pumping your fists in the air? Phoenix, you hound dog, calm down. It's one case. Or at least one part of one case. Now tell me about the man you were with. That man, he's my boss. Red, white. Oh, because of red, white, and blue. The president of the information gathering conglomerate blue. Damn pun names. Red, white. America. F yeah. Information gathering. Well, I suppose you could call it a detective agency. So this is the man that was with you the night of the murder. I am scared to talk. I don't want to end up like her. It's okay. I'll just ask Mr. White himself. Can you tell me where Blue Corp is located? Is she telling me or is she locking up? A lead on this guy. If April May couldn't have done it, that leaves him. Time to take action. Oh, I don't have the affidavit anymore, so that's not going to be used in court. Fair enough. What do I need to present something else? Literally my idea. Like my thought. It's like, why would you get rid of something like that? Doesn't make sense. Especially it's like if it's an official thing, unless it wasn't technically official, it was more just that is still usable. No, yeah, that's my exact thoughts. I'm like, unless it's not an official affidavit, unless it was something that's was just to get her to talk, then why can't it be used again? Right. Why is it asking me to present more evidence? Do I have to... Can I present this, maybe? I just noted Marshall moving more. Well, oh, is it like the blinking and whatnot? Or... Okay, guess what? Actually, I am... Oh! She hates me again. Oh, yeah, because, like, If you saw in the, Discord that I showed that... Well, I mean, I didn't show the blinking ones and stuff like that, but I showed the... oh, my brain's just completely going right now. I showed the main frames of the PNG tuber, but then I also have reactions like, "What do you mean there's no evidence? What are you talking about?" Or I have no idea what to do next. Because I have no clue. So yeah. Okay, so she doesn't want... So why did it bring me back to here then? I'm assuming she doesn't care. So now... Blue Corp. The mysterious Blue Corp. Wait, does he have the same painting as... I've forgotten the other lawyer's name. Grossberg. He has the same painting as Grossberg, I swear. Is it? Isn't it? That hunter guy. Or similar. Yeah, so it is this. Yeah. This is why I'm getting bad vibes. This is surreal decor. Please furnish me with a title. If this is the guy, I need to think of an accent for him. But I don't like. I need to do one that's different. Oh Jesus, he is so flamboyant looking. Your name? What's your name? No, that's not gonna be. I don't know like a voice for him. We'll just go. So pink. What? He has big teeth. Your name? Yeah. Smoker red white. What's your name? I'm just why can't I say that word? I was just inquirably. I'm just inquirably asking the title. Oh, I don't know why I just had to cough there. That you go by. Right, Phoenix Wright. Yeah, I was gonna say I don't even know if that's a word. Splendiferous. Okay, I've heard that word before. Splendiferous. I have intimidated you with my giant-esque vocabulary. I don't know whether your vocabulary's like Oxford Dictionary approved at this current moment. Because half these words is like, yes, I know they are words, and and then the other half I'm like, you sure you haven't made those up? Corporate expansion official. Is that what that means? I swear that's not what that means. My business dealings bring me into contact with the elite of the elite. Did he swallow a dictionary? If he did, he chewed it well, because there's nothing stuck in his teeth. So I'm afraid I'm not used it. Why is my throat going so dry? Yeah, I was going to say, I thought CEO stood for something different. He's just making shit up. I'm afraid I'm not used to conversing with the wordily challenged. I don't like you.
Drink, I like it. Another!
Thank you. Ironically, I have my monster like right in my hand. Oh, pardon me. And yet, it doesn't seem to be doing much. I don't know whether that's just because a carbonated drink's not good for a drying throat. What a fruitcake. I mean, he's certainly fruity. Let me guess. You're an attorney fresh out of law school, are you not? Pipeline punch. My favourite. That's the only explanation of why you would come to meet me like this. What does he mean by that? No matter. So what business does a mighty lawyer have with a man such as myself? Yes, this guy's arrogance meter is off the scale. Oh god, the music got serious for a second. Why does it sound like a boss music? What flavor, Snot Hards? Let's have an examination. Ooh. Haven't I seen this somewhere? Is this a replica? God, my brain. Ridiculosity. Okay. I have no interest in anything but originals. That right there is a bona fide original worth 5 million for sure. Blue Corp. A statue of a man holding up the world. The Blue Corp sign certainly stands out enough. The model for the man is, of course, Mr. White. Truly a work of art, but probably too Is that bodacious? I thought bodacious was pronounced with a D. Or is that how it's actually spelled? I do not have a dictionary to hand. Or at least I should. Is it bodacious or butacious? I don't even know that's a word! Half these words, I'm like, are they actually real words? Just for anyone to appreciate. Ooh. Trophies. I haven't drunk Monster for a long time, till recently. I'm terrible now. No, literally, I was kind of like on the fence about Monster, but it wasn't until I like got into Pipeline Punch, which is very grapefruit. I think it's grapefruit or passion fruit forward. That I'm like, oh, okay, this is a flavor I will constantly want to have. Judges Cooperation Award, Special Good Try Prize. Why does that just sound like a more wordy version of participation medal? You get the Special Good Try Prize. Judges Cooperation. That just sounds like... That just sounds like influencing the judges panel. The words judges and special kind of stand out. I'm guessing this is supposed to be a desk. This is quite the thing. It's modelled on my... Wait, is it? If it is, I'm slightly concerned. No, I'm overly concerned. Does it sleek roundature inspire you? I've only just realised, oh my lord, that is cursed. Why? Why do you have to have everything in... Why? What is this? He does. Oh my god. How did it take me this long to realise it? That is just weird. Why? Oh my lord. That's just vanity on a whole different level. Please note the frame picture of a golden torso. Oh, here, yeah. That is just so... That is so vain. Oh my god. Why? He fruity like that? No, literally. He needs a hobby that isn't admiring his own body in sculptural form. Jesus. Miss May is an employee of Blue Corp, is she not? Correct, she was my secretariat. I give up with this guy. He's making up words, I swear. What a shock it was to hear that what she has done. What she has done, you mean the wiretap? Indeed, she paid to answer phones. Tapping them is not in her job description. I'm not sure how many of the words he uses are No, I don't either. Some of them, like, have a semblance of being a real word, but then when you actually, like, try and pronounce them, it's like, that can't be real. She does gather information for us as part of her duties. But I assure you, we do not condone illegal methods. It's ineffable that she would do that. I know that's a word, because I've heard it enough times on Good Omens. It sounds like he's trying to turn Miss May into a scapegoat. Night of the murder. On the night of the murder, were you at April May's hotel room? Who can say? I sound and pay attention. This is why I need the affidavit! Why would he get rid of the affidavit? When... Oh, why, game? Why? Who could say I seldom pay attention to mundane details such as time and place? Well, the bellboy said it was you! Based on a photo! Oh. My motto is, don't worry, be That's not your motto, that's a friggin... I don't know the artist, but it's whatever the song is. Oh no, it's Bob... Is it Bob Marley? Or am I thinking of a completely different reggae artist? Is it Bob Marley? Don't worry, be happy. Still, Mr. White, the hotel bellboy has stated on the... There, okay. 2 seconds. Oh, you're going to research it for me, Al. It's stated on the record that he does remember you very clearly. No matter, the bellboy can say what he pleases. Still, I won't talk to you. See? He can't deny an affidavit. All I remember is the music video had Robin Williams. Ah. I would not have known that. Bobby McFerrin. Ah. Fair enough. If you want to speak, put me on the witness stand. Although I doubt you'd be capable of doing that. He raises a good question, actually. Why didn't the prosecution call him as a witness? He should have seen the same... He should have seen the same thing as April May. Oh ho ho. The police. The courts. To me they are mere toys, playthings for my amusement. There's something that's been bothering me. Yes, what might that be? That big painting on the wall over there. When did you get it? Say, when did you get that painting? No idea. I forgot. I've seen that painting before. Yesterday, in fact. Why do I find that painting here? Why do I find that painting here today? That sentence does not sound right. Mr. Wrong, was it? Oh, he's got fighting words. Right. It appears you do not fully grasp your position here. I ask again, who are you? A lawyer? No, my feeble friend, a mere lawyer. Worth nothing. Zilch. Zippo. Nada. Just like that sorry excuse for an attorney, Groddy Burger. Groddy Burger, wow. Oh. What? Wait, what? He put... Wow, okay, that's assault. He should be getting done for assault right now. Oh, okay, he's already predicting I would have said that. I welcome it for you who will be found guilty. What? Heed my exposition. The police, the courts, they all do my... I thought you said building. They all do my bidding. So you say. But I wonder, is that kind of control really possible? I don't expect you to understand. It is a world beyond your comprehension. You came here from... Why Groddy Burgers? I mean, that is certainly a name. Certainly a way of calling him, I presume. Mr. Grossbergs, yes. You must ask him, why is it that this painting of his hangs here? Perhaps then he will tell you. Okay, I'll see you in a sec. Perhaps he will explain how a man can live life purely for personal profit. Go now, skedaddle. There is nothing more to discuss. Would you be kind enough to cease your inane chattering and vacate the premises? We put into language you're sure to understand. Shut up and get out. I have nothing more to say. So can I do nothing then, or... I'm going to see about the photo. I'm probably not going to do anything. Okay, it's just going to say the same thing. That's fair. So I can't do anything then. Well, fuck you, purple-haired bastard. I'll take my business. Somewhere. There, maybe. I don't know. I doubt they'll let me talk to her today. So where do I want to go then? Grossberg, then. Hopefully he'll be back. Oh, there we go. Harumph, harumph. Harumph, harumph. Okay, I think I can just about remember the accent I gave him last time. I don't think he's noticed me standing here. Maybe I should clear my throat. Ahem! Don't Jehoshaphat! Oh, you! What's wrong? Oh, sorry. Well, I always jump the gun and do the voice of the wrong guy. This is a mighty mustache and haircut. He's one of those kinds of characters that I just like. You have to like give the mustache as part of the characterization. That's why I was like, harumph, harumph. Oh, what was it? Whenever I do that, it reminds me of the episode of The Simpsons where they have the, oh, was it Ogdenvillians or something like that? Is it even their sneezes are strange when they're all in the hospital waiting room. It says, "Get out of here! Yeah, go. It's just like the weirdest like characterization of a sneeze. What's wrong? You look so pensive, like an old man at the end of his days.
I'm not senile yet. I was just thinking about this whole mess.
Something's really bothering him. That much is clear. Oh, the painting's gone. So that's gone in like the last day or so. I'm gonna say fisherman. Yeah. So if I go back to him, talk. So you came to see the trial?
Yes, I did. Something was bothering me last night, you see. Couldn't get a wink of sleep.
Really? What was that?
Well, you see, it's just Mia's sister, that poor girl. My boy, I owe you my thanks, truly. I don't know what I would have done if things had gone poorly for that girl.
I asked before, but why did you refuse a request for defense? I think I have a right to know.
All right, Mr. Wright? No, I'm sorry. It's just I need more time to think about it, my boy.
He does seem troubled about something. I'm starting to have a feeling I know what it is. So I paid Blue Cup a visit.
Oh, I see.
Mr. Grossberg, I have to admit, something has been bothering me.
Oh, what is it? Well, out with it, my boy.
You see, it's just... I'm going to say the painting. Mr. Grossberg, sir, there was a giant painting hanging right there the other day, was there not? The one you said you had no intention of parting with? Well, I saw it today. It was in the CEO's office at Blue Corp. Red White's office.
So, you noticed? I suppose I should have guessed you would. It is a large painting.
Mr. Grossberg, I know you and Mr. White are connected somehow.
Connected, you say?
Yes, and I know what it is. You're lovers! Wow! That's quite an assumption. I'm going to assume that. Mr. White has something on you, doesn't he? Blackmail?
I think that painting is fairly gaudy.
Oh, I think that painting is fairly... I keep doing the accent when I'm not looking at who's talking. I think that painting is fairly goody proof.
Very well, this may be the chance I've been waiting for. Maybe it's time to get this off my chest. I can finally rest easy again. After all, you were Mia's understudy. Perhaps it was fate.
What's he talking about?
Red White is a man who makes his living through intimidation. Blue Corp is a company that excels in finding people's weaknesses, I'm afraid. I've been paying them for 15 years now.
15 years?
All because of the DL6 incident, as you may have guessed.
The name on the back of the photographs. Not much, just that he's admitted that he's caught up in blackmailing from Mr. White, from what we can tell.
As you suspected, I could not stand in defense of Mia because of this. White would have destroyed me if I did.
So that's the connection.
It's hard for me to tell you this, my boy. But arresting Red White will be nigh-on impossible.
Impossible? Why?
He has information on everyone. It gives him an iron grip. He owns judges, attorneys, prosecutors, police, and politicians.
What?
They are bound, unable to do harm to themselves and therefore to him. Don't look at me like that. What you see is nothing more than the weight of many years.
What is the DL6s in? Oh, I literally, as I said.
DL6 is nothing more than the sorting code the police gave the case. It was 15 years ago now. I received a request from a medium, a spirit medium.
Oh, it's their mom. Ah, right, okay.
Misty Fairy.
Faye, indeed. I'm going to stop right now. It's getting my throat a bit trying to talk like that. She was Mia's mother. Oh, I finished off my monster. She'd been investigating a murder at the bequest of the police. She failed, and as a result, the police called her a fraud. This is what Maya was talking about about the other day. I did all I could for her, and in the end, cleared her of wrongdoing. That murder case, however, remains unsolved to this day. That case is... But why were you blackmailed over this, Mr. Grossberg? BL6, it was top secret at the time. It made sense. The police didn't want people to know they were using a medium. They couldn't let people know, but one person found out. I told him. You told White? He offered me riches. It's an embarrassment. So what, are you going poor now? You had riches for the information, and now you had to sell your painting. Or at least that's what I'm trying to get the somewhat gist of. Because I taught the police were mocked far and wide. In secret, they began looking for the one who sold them out. Of course, White heard about it and came to me. Only this time the offer was blackmail. I see. White controls the law of this country as he sees fit. And if you still challenge him, have a close look at Mia's office. There we go. That's going to be the files were missing. She followed his every move for years. She may have recorded something of what she found. Okay. Yeah, so I'm going to assume it's those missing files that... I'd imagine, but yeah. So it's going to be here again. Oh, examine. They're in the alphabetical order. Let's take a look. Which file should I look at? I'm gonna say... Oh, I don't know. Do I go A to I to get the DL, or do I go to T to Z to get White? I would say let's try DL first. What should I take a look? I'm gonna say yes. The Fae name. Leaving only these words, my mother vanished. I was determined to find the ones who had made my mother blame herself in this way, using the power that runs in my family, held an audience with the dead. Finally, the names of two men surfaced. One was Marvin Grossberg, a lawyer who sold out my mother's information for riches. The other was the man who sold that information to the press. This parasite who makes his fortune on threats and coercion. His name is... The record stops there. So Mia knew Grossberg. All the cases, blah blah blah. In alphabetical order. What should I look at? Let's have a look at the other ones. Nothing much here. Skim, just for the hell of it. No harm in flipping through. The biggest part, the S, suicide. Oh, jeez, hello. Collection of suicide reports. There's politicians, policemen. There's writing on the most of this is in pencil. White. This is Mia's handwriting. Wait, I get it. Mia thought he was involved in these suicides. White drove them all to... Oh, God. That is dark. I'm going to say yes so we can go to the last lot. T-U, I know, W, White. The entire W section is missing. Was it taken? Okay. So that's not there. Now what? Grossberg again? Talk. Oh. Oh, actually, if I present... Was there evidence because of that, maybe? Present that? I found this in Mia's files. She was investigating Red White as I expected. If you wanted to challenge him, you could present this in court. Not a bad idea. Okay. So I need to worry about that. So... Detention center again? No. Don't know what I am stumped now. Because I don't assume I can go back to Blue Court because he doesn't want to talk and just tells me to get out and may potentially punch me again. Don't know what. Can't talk anymore to Grossberg. Don't know what else to present to him. I've looked around the offices. Well, I'll double check just in case I missed anything. No, everything's missing there. I doubt there's going to be anything at the hotel. Bellboy seems to be out. Sound of the water coming from the shower. Oh god. Why is he in the shower? Can we try this again? Screwdriver's still stuck in the drawer. I better not touch it. Oh, for goodness sake. What do you mean, what he'd do to me? He doesn't know if he's in the shower. Jesus Christ. Nice weather, blah, blah, blah. Nothing there. Oh, for God's sake. There's nothing interesting here then. So, I don't know where to go. Where do I go? I don't know anymore. Let's go back to Grossberg a minute. No talk. No. I am genuinely lost. Yes, please. I am literally stumped on what to do next. I am striking up a blank. Like majorly. I'm literally. Okay, so we're gonna try that then. We'll go back to Blue Corp. And probably get physically assaulted again. Aren't you persistent? There's something I have to ask you. Mr. Lawyer, I really hate having to repeat myself, but it seems the message has not been penetrating your thick skull. Stop bothering me. If you try my patience further, I fear a nasty accident may occur. Do I make myself clear? Transparent. I'm gonna see about that. Mr. White, see this? It's an article describing the suicide of a politician. He was embezzling secret government funds. Then, one day, word got leaked to the press. The very next day, he took his own life. And this concerns me how? I found this article in Mia's office. Miss Mia? She had a file filled with articles like this. Every one of them was labelled with a single word, white. That ding just sounds like his teeth are shining. I know what you did to him. You blackmailed him. You were blackmailing. Blackmail? Not just him either. You were threatening and coercing hundreds of others. You were involved in all of the suicide cases that Mia investigated. This company is built on blackmail. I'm right, aren't I? What a bizarre act. His shining teeth in him. My shiny teeth and me! Fairly Odd Parents reference for anyone who didn't understand what that was. Mr. Wrong. What should we be doing now? Investigating me? No, I think not. You should be searching for the one who killed Miss Mia. Beep. Yes, Phoenix. Blatantly admit this to the person you suspect of murder while you're alone in the office with him. You're so right. You're so right. And it's frustrating. So many things where I'm just like, he has punched you once before, and you think this is a good idea to like be like, I have evidence on you. Please don't kill me. I'll send someone right. Well, God. Wait a second, Mr. White. Excuse me. What should I be doing now? He's going after you. Just what are you insinuating? Mia was onto you. She was keeping tabs. For this reason, you had April May tapping her phone. Then Mia was murdered, and all the documents about you mysteriously disappeared. So the culprit would be. This won't be the last time he does shit like this either. Yeah. Even a child could work it out. You did it. We won't be needing an escort from Mr. Wrong. Instead, please connect me to the public prosecutor's office. One moment, please. Connecting your call. Is that going to be Edgeworth, or am I just getting like chief prosecutor confused with just him just being the prosecutor in the trial? I witnessed the murder, you see, and thus, as a very important witness, I would like to testify. What? Why now? I thought you said you didn't want to go to the court. Quietude? I told you I changed my mind, didn't I? Oh, and one other thing. Send the police over here right away. The man is standing right in front of me. He looks dazed, but could be violent. Nah, Edgeworth isn't the chief prosecutor. Ah, okay, fair. He's just a prosecutor. He's not chief prosecutor. Are you even listening? The executioner, the hatchet man, the liquidator, the killer man. This isn't another one of those. Chief prosecutor, I do not believe you are in a position to freely offer your opinions on me, correct? I'm telling you to send the police now. Did I not tell you, Mr. Wrong? You are a mere lawyer, as was Miss Mia. How dare you? I'll point the finger at you, and you will be tried as Miss Mia's killer. The case is as good as settled. No lawyer on earth, no lawyer of any worth will defend you. I have friends in the local lawyers' association, you see. You'll be given a lawyer so stupendous? Yeah, stupendously inept that they make even you look incompetent. You look competent. I feel faint. Oh God, I've forgotten how I did Gumshoe's accent.
Detective Gumshoe reporting, sir. Ah, Butts, Harry Butts. Right, actually, Phoenix Wright, and my friend's name is Larry.
No, I completely read him wrong. God damn it. I'm not doing voices anymore. I completely mix up people's accents. Butts was that murderer, right? He wasn't the murderer! Detective Gumshoe, I present to you the man who killed Miss Mia Fey. What? Take this despicable human being into custody. Farewell, Mr. Wrong. Ticker tape, ticker tape, ticker tape. I can't believe it's only been a day since the first trial. My trial begins tomorrow. White's going to set a trap for me. And the prosecution will be in on it, of course, Edgeworth included. An attorney was assigned to me by the state yesterday. I refused. I had an idea. Oh, Jesus Christ. The subtitles, they're shaking! They let you out of detention. Just now. It's all thanks to you. I'm afraid we've switched places. Oh no, this is the worst time to go. Change places! You mean you? I explained what had happened to Maya. I don't believe it. How many people does that man need to destroy before he's satisfied? My mother, my sister, and now you? This has gone too far. Please tell me, is there anything I can do? Well... Is she She's not a lawyer, though, is she? So why would... How... Unless defend means just, like, be a witness or something? Because she's not a lawyer, is she? So how can she quote unquote defend me? Defend me in court, non-lawyer. Yeah. And it like, because like breaking out isn't gonna be. Yeah, nah, she's like 15. Yeah. Cheer me on in court. It's like you just got a cheerleader in the. You are now a lawyer in training. Oh yeah, well we said last time, just like in quotation marks, in training. Oh no, because didn't we say like because it was like the medium in training or whatever she said last time. Oh lord. I don't know. Does it matter what I choose here? Does it greatly affect the story, or is it just kind of set dressing? I'm curious. Oh, so it doesn't really matter then. It's just... Oh, okay, fair. I'll say defend then. You could be my defense lawyer. Oh, damn it. Oh, if I'd been slower, I would have selected that then. Did it actually break out? Or did she... I'm quite curious now what that would have been. Oh, I shouldn't have been so fast. And Mia's sister, after all, lawyership runs in her blood. Wasn't it ghost powers that ran in your blood? Hey, they're multifaceted. They have many different skills. Better run to the bookstore, pick a book of Law for Rookies! Oh my god! Why? Maya, please! If there is such a book like that, like in canon, I would... I need... I need to see if there's any, like, Phoenix Wright cosplayers who would cosplay as Maya and just have a Law for Rookies book in their hand. That would be amazing. Oh, she's already gone. Oh no, she's not. She's back. Oh, okay. I was genuine like, I wish that was a real thing in the game. It just becomes like a piece of evidence later. It's like, this is going to be crucial. This copy of Law for Rookies. It's going to be the fulcrum of the court case. Just a piece. Then come to the trial tomorrow. I'll be there. I'll show them a thing or two. Crime's the same old story. In fact, it's gotten worse. Lengthy court proceedings are no longer realistic. Beginning a few years ago, a limit of 3 days was put on initial court trials. Almost all finished in a day, but most with a guilty verdict. I never thought I would end up in the defendant's chair myself for this case. Oh, Jesus, hello, Fruit Man. With the true culprit appearing as the star witness. This is it. Tomorrow it's me or him. Oh my god, to be continued. Again. We're going to keep going anyway. Yes, save my progress. Day 3. Oh god. Should be getting serious. I guess this is it. Yeah. One way. I gotta hop off. Have to wake up early tomorrow. Night, Sir Cassidy. Hope you have a good night. Hope you're not too tired in the morning. Ooh. Oh my god, it's Edgeworth. See, this is the one I feel like I can still do. Prosecutor Edgeworth.
I received a call from the Chief Prosecutor's office yesterday. I was told that whatever Mr. White says today, it will be the absolute truth. No matter how you try to attack his testimony. If I raise an objection, I have it in good faith the judge will listen to me.
What does White have the... Does White have the judge in his pocket too? So you're saying I'm going to be guilty. End of story.
I'll do anything to get my verdict, Mr. Wright. Anything.
Why? How can you torment an innocent person like this?
Innocent? How can we know that? The guilty will always lie to avoid being found out. There's no way to tell who is guilty and who is innocent. All that I can hope to do is get every defendant declared guilty. So I make that my policy.
Edgeworth. You've changed.
Hmm?
You know him?
Don't expect any special treatment.
Oh, my thing's reconnected to chat room again. I don't know what the hell's happening tonight.
Don't expect any special treatment, Phoenix Wright.
Courtroom is starting soon. Yeah, I was gonna say I don't have a defense attorney. I said I was gonna defend myself. That was a surprise. If that was how to defend yourself. Let's do this. September 9th, 10 a.m. District Courtroom number 1. Court is now in session for the trial of Mr. Phoenix Wright.
The prosecution is ready, Your Honor.
Oh god, that froze halfway through. The defense is ready, Your Honor. Mr. Wright, are you sure you're up to doing this? Yes, Your Honor. I will be defending myself. Understood. Very well, Mr. Edgeworth. Your opening statement, please.
As the details of the event are already quite clear to the court, today we will hear the testimony of a witness to the defendant's crime.
I see. The prosecution may call its witness? That went far too smoothly. Why didn't the judge ask Edgeworth why his witness didn't testify before? It's like he already knows why. If anyone's going to raise an objection about this, I suppose it's me. Mr. Edgeworth, you owe an explanation to the court. Why didn't this witness testify in the trial against Miss Maya Fay?
I'm ever so sorry. Mr. White is a very busy man, and besides, at the time I thought that Miss May's opinion was all that would be needed. Again, my sincerest apologies to the court.
Excellent, Mr. Edgeworth. I appreciate your demeanour. Has he had a haircut, by the way? I swear he looks different. It might just be misremembering how he looked from the previous court appearance, but I swear his hair looks shorter or something. Might just be me. Oh, no! The thing's not in the right place! God damn it, OBS! 1 minute. I don't know why that's all the way over there. That is so stupid. I hate that OBS moves things. It's so annoying. I'm gonna try that one more time. He says as he can't find it in the thing.
Objection!
There we go.
Nuh-uh. Fuck you mean, nuh-uh?
I wish that would not move, but OBS doesn't seem to want to keep things in the same position every time. But it's fine. Back to the game. Great. He gets to show off and I get nowhere. Weird. Yeah, OBS is really weird at times. But so is every other piece of software I have to make this whole stream work, to where we couldn't have the entrances working earlier.
I would like to call Mr. Red White to the stand. Please state your full name.
You wish to know the title of my personage? Your name. That's what I said. Oh, did. Do my locutions confuse? Confuse?
Name.
These two are great together. My name is Red White, but my friends call me Blanco Neat. What? What? What is that Franco Nino from Red White. Huh? The CEO or use a more common term, the president of Blue Court.
Did you know the victim is Mia Fey?
That would be a negatory. No, I did not.
You were at the Gatewalder Hotel the night of the murder?
Correct.
And you were witness to the murder from there?
Ahem, why tell you what you already know? Very well, Mr. White. You may begin your testimony. If I can't rip this guy's testimony apart, I'm done for. Why do I always feel like it's the end of the world and I'm the last man standing? If you could spend less time showing off your bling and actually having a decent statement, that would be great. Let him have it, Phoenix. Dun, 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 dun. Dun, 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 dun. It was about 9 o'clock, I believe. I was quietly perusifying, reading some papers by the window. Then I heard a bedlam coming from outside. Surprised, I turned to look at the building across the way. It was then I saw him, a spiky-haired man attacking a woman with long hair. Needless to say that man was none other than you, Mr. Lawyer. I called Miss May over at once. She too was flabbergasted, of course. The victim, she ran away, but you gave chase. Finally, there was a terrible impaction. Then it was all over. If things occurred as you testify, then I'm afraid the defendant is guilty. You're getting that really off the bat, aren't you? You're taking a guy's testimony for literal without any cross-examination. That just screams that you're blackmail too, you bitch. Your cross-examination. Let's see, it was about 9, I believe. Let me quickly double check. Was there... I swear there's something. No. 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 Okay, nothing in terms of time. Oh, hello. I got a full... At least that's working, but then again, that's not connected to mix it up, at least. So, not that one. I was quietly perusifying, reading to you some papers by the window. Half of this stuff is, like, disprove... I didn't realise it wasn't fault. That's alright. That's alright, Frankie. I appreciate it in any case. Half of this information could be disproved by what the bellboy said was happening. But it's not in my frigging court evidence. I can't wait, no, I can't disprove that. Then I heard a bedlam coming from outside. Wait, actually.
I'm right behind you,
aren't I? Yeah. I'm gonna press him. By window, you mean the one directly across? Correct. That is the only window you see. And now you were reading papers? Correct. The Gatewalder is a businessman's hotel, and I'm a busy man who... Okay, so not that one then. Heard bedlam coming from outside. Surprised I turned to look at the building. I then saw him, a spiky-haired man. Long-haired woman. Needless to say that man was you. I called Miss May over once. She too was surprised, of course. The victim ran away, but you gave chase. There was an terrible impaction. If I present the evidence of dodged an attack that ran to the right. If I do present this question mark? The witness's statement is clearly faulty, Your Honor. I'm sorry, but I can't see nothing. Unfortunately, I will have to What do you mean? What do you mean? Oh, for the love of God. She ran away, but you did say... Oh.
Nuh-uh.
I thought that was the game name.
you
I
mean,
recommend you press
nuh-uh?
more statements for more... okay. Like every last thing, or... Do I like... Will I be better? It's like going from the start and just pressing everything. Or... Honestly, the nut made me think that it was that I'd accidentally done an objection in the game for a second. So if I press, so if I press everything from here, then how do you know what time it was? Because I am absolutely perfect. Wow. Okay, you can. So you can, but some are obvious enough that you could skip. Okay. No, it's alright, Snowhogs. I just got surprised for a second. No, you're not getting away with that. You are so mistrusting, Mr. Lawyer. So what was the proper term for What? So what was the proper term for secretary again? Anyway, Miss May ordered room service at 9. Happened soon after the room service arrived. That was what Miss May said. I'm going to say press further. The bellboy who brought the coffee saw Miss May, but he testified that he did not see you at the time. Ahem, this is your concern. Silly lawyer, Miss May received the coffee outside the room. Of course he could not see me. He would need x-ray vision to pull off something like that. What were you doing at the time? True reading. I've done that. I've pressed that one. I heard a bedlam coming from outside. Oh yeah, that was another thing that we already said that. How could they hear from across the way? A bedlam. It must have been when you attacked, I assume. We see continue. Okay, so not going to get much from that. Surprised they turned looking across the way. So you were reading. Okay, but of course I am no snoop peeping out of the window at night. No snoop. Yeah, right. You made a career out of snooping. It was I saw him, spiky-head man. Spiky head. Okay, so not that. They'd say that was you. What you just said directly conflicts with Miss May's testimony. Miss say that the assailant looked like a girl. I've always been proud of my eyesight, Mr. Lawyer. Just what is your eyesight? Stop showing off your bling! Counting both eyes, 40. 40, don't add them together. I think the witness is trying to say his eyesight is good. Hey, whose side is the judge on anyway? And what did you do then? I called Miss May over at once. She too was caught by surprise. What was Miss May doing at this time? She had just finished watching a soap opera on the TV and was weeping openly. Did you know that she had been tapping the Fae off his phone? Oh. Irrelevant. That has nothing to do with the case at hand. I care not. I will answer the lawyer's bold inquiry. Miss May was acting alone when she tapped the phone for this Fae woman. You'd make a good politician, Mr. White. Ho ho, I know. After all, I am El Presidente. Oh, Lord. Please continue. Victim, she ran away, but you gave chase. I know I'm like pressing everything, but at this point I want to make sure I have all the information I can use. Can you be a little more detailed about that? I think it's worth knowing exactly what happened. Of course, comprende, I understand. The victim was attacked by you and ran to the left. Okay, this is what I needed first before I could use that stuff where she said, right. Gave chase and struck it down. Are you sure? As you know, I am always absolutely perfect. Perhaps you could change your testimony to reflect this new detail. The victim ran to the left and you gave chase. Finally, there was a terrible impaction when it was all over. Impaction, don't you mean just impact? Ridiculosity. I think you need to brush up on your language skills. You need to get a better dictionary! On second thought, perhaps I'd better leave the whole language thing alone. Did Edward prep this guy too, I wonder? Anyway, I'd better find a weakness in there. Okay, let's see. It was about 9... Yeah. Quip. Yeah. So is that the whole thing now? Spiky, needless to say. That was Lloyd, yeah. Ran to left, you get chase. Town pack shit. Okay. So that's the whole thing. So... There was nothing about time that I can use. Quietly... Just quickly check the thing. Yeah. Dodge to the right. So I can use that for what he said. So... Broken remains of the glass, yeah. Yeah. Die from a blunt schmee. So I think the only thing I can use is the direction in which they said he was attacking. So heard Bedlam, surprised. It was then saw, needless to say, called. Victim ran to the left. So now if I now present that... if I now present that... Wait right there, Mr. White. You dug your own grave. What is this? You said the victim ran to the left. But that directly contradicts Miss May's testimony. She clearly stated that the victim ran right. Oh ho ho, is it simple? It is simple. You have misheard her. I think not. Look at the floor plans. The killer was here. And the victim here. If the victim ran to the left as you claim she did, she would have been running directly away from the door. She would have been running into a dead end. Don't you find that odd? Oh, now he shows an expression other than cocky ass bitch. Very strange. I did see her run to the left. I did. Look at his face. I don't think he's lying about this one. True. Maybe he really did see the victim run left. But he'd only see her run to the left if he was there. So he did witness the killing. Wait a second. Mr. Wright? Yes, Your Honor. Miss May says right and Mr. White says left. Can you explain this contradiction in the court? Oh, God. Oh, my brain's trying to think now. Yeah. So they are both right. Because if Miss May was in the hotel room looking at it from the window, then she would have gone right from her perspective. If Mr. White, and then obviously we're trying to prove that Mr. White was the killer, so if he's in the room facing her, facing the window, he would see her go left from his perspective, which is obviously the same direction if she was saying right from the hotel. Both witnesses are telling the truth for once. I doubt it. Rather, that does not clear up the contradiction. There is one scenario that would explain their conflicting accounts. What? Obviously, the witness was not viewing the crime from the hotel. Oh God, he's such an obnoxiously pink suit. What do you mean? Yes, what do you mean was not viewing the crime from the hotel? If he was not in the hotel, where could he have been? In the very room of the murder! More specifically, he was standing here. Time to show the court where Mr. White was standing. Oh my God, he's got his own hand! Oh shit. I didn't realize I was controlling it. Take that! This is where he was. Look. When the victim ran for the door, he was watching from this point. To him, it would appear that she went to the left. Please, this is no time for jokes in ill taste. This is where the killer was standing. Order! I will have order! Anyone disturbing the order of this courtroom will be held in contempt. Mr. Wright, what are you suggesting? Rapscallion! the postulations of the defense are a distortion of the truth, Your Honor. Indeed, they do seem a bit far-fetched. You provide us with so much entertainment, Mr. Lawyer. What now? He's laughing? The hilarity of the moment made me remember something. It appears I have been unclear, and for this I apologize. Your Honor, may I be allowed to testify once more? This is bullshit! This is absolute bullshit! You can't fix a broken testimony, buddy. Miss May's testimony was correct, as was mine. When you assaulted the girl, she ran to the left. I appreciate the pats. And then you hit her savagely, that's what I saw. Next, with the last of her strength, she ran to the right. You're really grasping at straws. You chased her and delivered the final blow. This is what Miss May saw. You see? You hit her twice. You like to see him squirm. Do you remember? Don't you remember, Mr. Lawyer? That does seem to make sense. Will you be cross-examining the witness? Of course I am. What do you take me for? A not lawyer? Okay, I'll press everything again. Oh, well, I didn't press that one, but fuck it. It's fine. When you assaulted the girl, she ran to the left. Hold it! What do you mean, first? First? That's what comes before what happens next. You do speak English. Please, sit back, relax. Blah, 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 blah. You don't have to press everything. I know, but I'm a simpleton. I'm sorry. Next, with the last of her straight, she ran to the right. What do you mean? It's more that I'm not pressing for what he then reacts to. I know that. All you need to do is know his lawyer. All I said, she turned and made a desperate dash to the right. Chased and delivered the final blow. That is what Miss May saw. You see, you hit her twice. Pardon me. Jesus. Please excuse me for not testifying to this sooner. I think we've got him right where we want him. He slipped. Let him laugh for now. I'll soon wipe that smile off his face. When you assaulted... Where was it? Twice. Delivered the final blow. That is what Miss May saw. You see, you hit her twice. Whereas I swear she was only hit once according to the thing. Or not? Or if I do that, because Miss May said she dodged an attack. That one then? This evidence clearly reveals the contradiction in that statement. They aren't, are they? Oh, god damn it! I think we got him right. Blah, blah, blah. So that was a sneaky one. What was it? What? Sneaky one? This guy. When you assaulted the girl, she ran to the left. And then you hit her savagely. That's what I saw. Next, with the last of her strength, she ran to the right. With May... Ah. My brain is not functioning right at this time of night. Right. And that is what I missed my blah blah. You see, you hit it twice. I've already done that. So that's, yeah. No, you're fine. I'm confusing myself. It's almost 11:30 as well, so... So I've pressed everything. I just don't know what to present evidence-wise. When you assault the ghost, you run to the left. What evidence have I got? Die from a blow. May have lived for a few minutes after being hit. Holds a conversation. Yeah. Glass. I can only assume to use that somewhere, but I don't know where, because I don't want to keep losing life points, whatever the thing is in the top right. So they go around to the left. And then you hit her savagely. That is what I saw. The last of her strengths you around to the right. You chased her and delivered the final blow. That's what Miss May saw. I think I do not do well at this game. My testimony was correct, as was mine. I'm gonna do this for a bit because I am. It does say a blow. So I was right with the evidence. I'm gonna go with. So final blow. Then present here? Question mark. I'm gonna guess by the fact that the music went off for a sec and it's changed means that it's okay. The victim died from a single blow. Okay, there we go. I'm sorry for being a simple head. What do you have to say? I mean, I feel like I had the essence of wanting to do that. My brain was just like, I feel like that's gonna be wrong, and I was second guessing myself. Erp. That was my chance to hit it with where it counts. Mr. White, wasn't it you who told this court you were absolutely perfect? I will refrain from using this phrase from now on. That's his version of no comment. It's like I won't use that phrase, that turn of phrase anymore. Your Honor, if you could ask the witness for a new testimony. Ooh. The witness is obviously confused, Your Honor. I would like to request Edgeworth! There's no need for a 10-minute break, for God's sakes! This is just bullshit! The witness is confused because he's lying! You hear that? He's lying! I emphatically request that there be no break, Your Honor. Yeah, we want justice. Don't let him get away. You are so Phoenix Core. What do you mean, Phoenix? Oh, I don't know whether to take that as a compliment, but if it is a compliment, I appreciate that. If the witness would care to revise his testimony, the crowd's on my side. No slipping out of this now, White. Okay. The 2 accounts. I looked at the other window when I heard I heard the thing fall. The next moment I saw Miss Mia run to the left. The killer, you attacked her, but she dodged. And then she turned and ran for the door. Then you did her in with a single blow. Thwap! You're not standing for their bullshit. I'll never stand for bullshit. I'll always be there for justice. Then you did her in with a Thingle bow thwap. Thwap indeed. You may begin the cross-examination. Mr. Your Honor, my stomach. Oh, don't you start with that bollocks. Deal with it. Brings down the shades. Deal with it. So, well, see, I looked the other window. I looked at the other window when I heard the thing fall. Heard that thing fall. What thing? Have I missed him? Does this clarify? You heard that thing for what exactly was that thing? Oh, that. The glass light stand. Right. The one that fallen over at the scene. Phoenix. Doesn't something about that strike you as odd? Yeah, it's very odd. The other window he means like the window to the brain. Oh, the law offices that Mia was in. That was odd. I'll press further. Mr. White? Huh? What? You're saying you saw the glass light stand? Yes. Then change your testimony to reflect that. Sorry, my bad. The witness will revise his How many times is he getting to revise his testimony? This is absolute hogwash. A light stand was lying on the floor when I looked. Then the next moment I saw Miss Mia run to the left. The killer, you attacked her, but she dodged. I think I can press on him seeing the light stand because if I look at the... Yeah. The light stand would have been obstructed from view from the window, other than maybe like these little breakages here. So can I use this? I would hope, Mr. White. It was impossible for you to have seen... Yeah, I thought it was. What? Look at this. These are the floor plans of the scene of the murder. Yes? Correct, Your Honor. Now, look. If you were to look through the window at the office, this is the area you could be able to see. Here. Well, note that the stand is not within the visible area. Well, Mr. White? What do you have to say to that? Ridiculosity. Mr. White, if you were in the Gatewater Hotel as you claim, you could not have seen the stand before it fell over. In fact, you wouldn't have been able to see it after it fell either. There is no way you could have recognized the broken shards as a glass light stand. So when you did see the stand, Mr. White, it must have been the moment it fell. And the only place you could have seen that from is inside the Fay Law offices. In other words, you were at the scene of the crime when the murder took place. Oh my god, he's exploding. He's mentally exploding. Is he crying now? He's shaking. Mr. White? My dude? You good? No? You did it, didn't you? Your Honor, Mr. Your Honor. I, Miss Mia. I don't think he's good at all, Al. Looks like we're about to get our verdict. Objection! That's far enough, Phoenix Wright. What? I forgot about Edgeworth. I forgot he existed! Phoenix was just like, oh yeah! The prosecution has a has an attorney. Oh fuck! It's Edgeworth. I think the time has come. Shouldn't you confess your crime now? What? I said you should confess your crime. Ergo, confess that you placed the wiretap. The wiretap? Order. Mr. Edgeworth, explain to the court what you mean by this. Distinguished members of the court, Mr. White is slightly confused. Allow me to explain. I really don't like the way this is headed. As you know, Mr. White is CEO of Blue Corp, He ordered his secretary, Miss April May, to test the law offices of Miss Fay. What does that have to do? Your Honor, the question is, when was the wiretap placed in the office and by who? No, you wouldn't. Mr. White, in order to place the wiretap, you entered Miss Fay's office. Am I correct? Correct? You are most correct? Give me a break! Give me... Oh God, what's the Jim Carrey line from Sonic 1? Oh, give me a big fat break! Yes, in order to place the wiretap, I breached the Fay and Co. law offices. That is when I saw that accursed light stand. Oh, I'm confused. Please explain to the court what all this all means, Mr. Edgeworth. Gladly, Your Honor. Mr. Phoenix Wright has made his position quite clear. He has determined that Mr. White knew the glass stand was in the office. He has shown that there was only one time Mr. White could have seen the stand. At the very moment of the murder. Thus, Mr. Wright would like you to believe... Mr. Wright would like you... What? Ah! This is really hard when you got a guy called Wright and a guy called White. I can't pronounce these. God! Words not fail me. Words not work well. Things, names, whatever. Would like you to believe that Mr. White was the murderer. I see. However, it is the fact that Mr. White has been to that office well before the murder took place. When he went to place the wiretap, he could have seen the glass stand there. Oh God, Mr. Phoenix Wright's theory is revealed for the baseless conjecture it is. Mr. White, you will testify to the court about this wiretapping. Oh God, he's glowing again. Oh, how many times do I have to break his testimony? Feel faint. No, you got this, Phoenix. It's fine. God frickin' damn it. God frickin' damn it indeed. It was the beginning of September. Wow, okay. We're going this detailed, are we? I had entered the Fay & Co. law offices. Of course, I had done so to place the wiretap. That's when I saw this glass light stand. Well, that was a nice short one. When you saw the stand before the night of the incident, and this is how you were able to identify what had fallen over by the sound. Beginning of September. Just like real life! Oh my God! It's as if it's fate! Correct. That is right. I see. Very well, Mr. Wright. You may cross-examine. What am I supposed to do now? Good luck, Phoenix. White is placing the wiretap as we speak. He's literally... or at least according to his testimony, he is. It's the beginning of the September. I'm going to double check dates one sec. No. Can I get off? No, stop sparkling, you pink prick! Ah, I love it. Today's the 9th of September. Oh, fair, true. Yeah. Oh no, yeah, that would make sense. So it's literally the week before. Oh wow, that's so. That's really coincidental. Hold it. Do you have proof? Oh, knew the details of his face conversation. This proves that the wiretap was placed before the murder. Huh, right. I entered the Fay offices. Or was it Miss May? Oh. He's just going to object everything, isn't he? Unidentified fingerprints several days old were found in the Fay offices. Those were obviously Mr. White's. And if I know Edgeworth, he's already run a check on those prints. Can you stop bowing every time you want to show off? Now, Mr. White, tell us why you went to the Franco. Oh, fuck off, Edgeworth. I am vibing with that mentality, Elle. I really am. He's got a really nice suit, but he's got a really persistently dickish attitude. Of course, I had done to place the white out. That is when I saw this. I thought that said glass white light stand. Why did you notice something as innocuous as a light stand? The light stand was made entirely out of glass. It was quite stylish, so I guess it was made a lasting impression on me. Such a beautacious thing deserves attention, does it not? That is all. Damn it. There's nothing there to press him on. Oh well, maybe he's rattled enough I can bluff something out of him. It's beginning of... Oh, was that the last thing? I adore Edgeworth with my entire being. Speaking from experience, you can constantly want to toss him down a... Yeah! Honestly. But to be honest, he seems like the type of guy that you'd push down a set of stairs, he'd break, like, a few ribs, an arm and a leg, and yet he'd still come to court and defend and, like, prosecute while in, like, 3 casts. Okay, added here, blah blah. Of course, I had done so too with white hat. When I saw this glass stand. Damn it, this. Okay, so. Do I need some evidence to bluff him, or what have I got? Oh shit. Mia, what's up? You haven't called in a while. Well, actually, there's something I want to... Hold on, what is it? It's a clock, blah blah. Due for imagination, see you tonight in mine. Case. Beginning of the week before the murder. The week before the murder. I didn't bar. Of course, I'd done so to place the white hat. That's when I saw this glass white stand. I might need hints. I'm drawing a blank again. Because I don't think I can press anymore. But I don't know what evidence hint. Yeah. I don't know what evidence to present without potentially losing more health. You need to press through everything. I thought I had. Did you have yeah, I've done that one. So right. So if I enter the Fae, this one's a bit bullshitty. Oh no, that's fair. So if I do this one, was really you went up. Yeah, I've done that one. All right, fuck off. I don't think I did this one. Why did you miss me as fuck? Oh, hello. This has no bearing on the current case you're on it. Blue Cup is a detective agency, of course. We have a responsibility to protect client confidentiality. Don't tell me I've run out of ammo. I'm afraid that's as far as you go, Mr. Wright. The time has come for you to admit your defeat. You fought honourably. Oh, so I had to go through with it all just so that I knew that he'd finished. No more. I can't take this anymore. Are you giving up? I know that voice. Is it Larry? Wait, what? Excuse me? Is he hallucinating? I'm so confused right now. Oh, did he just faint? Oh, hello. Waiting on what happened? Oh, right. I lost the trial. I was hallucinating. Oh, hello. What the? You finally awake? Wait, what? Huh? He just fainted again. I'm sorry. What? He just fainted twice. Oh my god! Gag, that was no way to greet an old friend. I thought he was going to faint again. You're Maya? Didn't you know the Fey women have strong psychic powers? When you accepted your defeat in court, it appears that there was enough of a shock to awaken Maya's true powers. So Maya is channeling you, Mia. That's right. I am Maya, but I'm also Mia. Now I want you to listen to me, Phoenix. Maya never gave up. You can't either. That's why I came here to tell you. But we don't have much time, Phoenix. Now listen. You've already won. Huh? You have that receipt in the courtroom, right? In the court record. The one you wrote Maya on. Phoenix, White wrote that, not me. So what do I do with it? Look at the front of the receipt. The front? It's a regular receipt. Looks like it's from a famous department store. $1,000. Wow, big spender. Item, glass light stand. Date of purchase, September 4th. September 4th? Huh? That's right, Phoenix. I bought that stand the day before I was killed. Whoa. Now, what did Mr. White say in his testimony? It was the beginning of September. The week before. Ah! Yeah. She bought it the day before, so how could it be there a week before? He said he saw the stand the week. Yeah. I think the court is about to reconvene. Go do it, Phoenix. You know you're innocent. Now you have to prove it. Back to the court we go! And now reconvene. Is the defense rather... Are you alright, Mr. Wright? Yes, sorry, Your Honor. I'm fine now. Then let's start where we left off. Your Honor, there is nothing to go back to. The cross-examination of Mr. White is finished. All that is required now for you is to pass judgment on the defendant, Mr. Phoenix Wright. Hand slap. Your Honor, please give me one more chance. I promise you this is the last time I'll ask you. But as Mr. Edgeworth has noted, the trial is more or less finished. Mr. Edgeworth, do you have an opinion on this matter? I say, let's give Mr. Phoenix Wright his last chance. Very well. You may cross-examination. So, beginning of September, the week before the murder. I don't know whether to do it here or wait till later on. Had entered the law offices, of course. I had done place the Whites out. That is when I saw the light stand. Oh, it'd be here. I would assume it'd be here then. Receipt. Objection. Look closely at this. See the word Maya written in blood? You're grasping. I think not. Look at the other side of the receipt. The other side? Your Honor, would you tell the court what is written on the other side of the receipt? Well, a glass light stand. And the date of purchase. Why, that's the day before the murder. Oh my god, Edgeworth is shocked! That's a first! Mr. White, when you allegedly entered Fay & Co. law offices at the beginning of September, the stand could not have been there. Okay, he's literally exploding now. He's having an aneurysm. Well, Mr. White, can't get out of this one, can you? It's impossible? That's not a word either. Uh-oh, he's losing it. Well, Your Honor, I understand there must be quite a bit of pressure on you. But I think you'll agree you can't judge me guilty under these circumstances. Also, I think my Xbox controller that's connected is vibrating, because I'm like, why the hell am I hearing knocking noises? Very well. Then this is all for the trial of... Objection! Oh, for goodness sake, Edgeworth, can you just not Not so fast, Phoenix Wright. Eh? What? No way he can worm his way out of this one. Oh wait, I forgot. It's Edgeworth. It's the penis head. There is a certain thread of logic to the defendant's claim. However, there is no concrete proof that Phoenix Wright is innocent. Ergo, I would like to request one more day. Oh, for Lord mercy! I need time to make one more inquiry into this matter. Another inquiry? This isn't going to be another one of those updated autopsy reports. This guy makes up evidence as he pleases. This is bad. I don't know whether to... Don't let... Okay, I will object then. I'll fight fire with fire! Or lawyer with lawyer. There is no need to prolong this trial any further. Mr. Edgeworth, if anyone is going to call Mr. White to trial, it would be me, the prosecution. I need a day to ascertain whether these new claims have any basis in factual evidence. I see. Objection denied. God damn it! The completion of the trial of Mr. Phoenix Wright will be postponed until tomorrow. There's no telling what will happen if I can't end this now. Edgeworth should have come up with, or just make up something. And after Mia showed up to help me and all. Mr. Your Honor, may I go home? Of course. Thank you for your time. Gah! The witness will stay. Phoenix, read this note out loud. What's this? A list of people's names in Mia's handwriting. Okay. Your Honor, if I may. You're quite persistent today, Mr. Wright. You bet I am. My life is riding on this one. I hate that guy in his shiny jewelry. Honestly, such a friggin' mood. Oh. I heard something disconnect. I don't know what it... I bet it was the Xbox controller. Or not. It doesn't seem to be... I'm so confused. It's fine. Was it my phone? Oh, I think my phone's updating. That must be what disconnected. You bet. My life is riding on this one. I have something I would... Yeah, and it did again. So it is coming back. Where's the note? There it is. Take that! The memo Mia had given me with a list of names. Many of them sounded strangely familiar. People in finance, famous celebrities. That's when it happened. Decease. Oh, decease? Stop. Desist. Halt. Please. Oh, God, that is vibrating. Stop chattering. Make him stop. How did you get that list? Mr. White, admit your guilt. Right here, right now. Or else this list will be released to the press. I confess. I hit her. I hit Miss Mia with the thinker. Case closed, Your Honor. Ah! I see no reason to continue this trial. Mr. Wright? Yes, Your Honor? You've done it again. That was quite a spirited defense. Yes, Your Honor. I guess you could say that. If only you knew how spirited it was. Well, this court finds the defense, rather the defendant, Mr. Phoenix Wright, not guilty. Why is there confetti in the courtroom again? Who's going to clean this up? That is all. This court is adjourned. September 9th, 2:24 p.m. District Court, Defendant Lobby Number 1. Well, I never thought I'd be saying this again. But congratulations. You're lucky I was born a fae. I'm lucky I had both you and Mayor on my side. I'm glad you made it. Thank you, Phoenix. You risked a lot to help me, and Maya. I won't forget it as long as I live. As long as you, quote-unquote, live. My time here is running out. Huh? Maya's powers are still weak. I can't stay here that long. What? No, there's still so much to say. Don't worry. I'm sure we'll meet again. Chief. I'm not the chief anymore. Phoenix? Can you come to the office tonight, say 9 o'clock? The office? I'll see you later. Chief, Mia. Is this going to be a save point? Nope. It's hard not to think about that night. The murder. Oh, that's good then. I'm kind of worried you might... I was kind of worried you might not. Of course I came. Well then. I'm pretty hungry. How about a burger? Yeah? You should see your face. What are you talking about? It's me. Okay, so she's not thingy anymore. Why did I... What, did I look like my sister? You were her. I might be able to use that. Oh, Phoenix, go to the store and buy me lunch, would you? Why are you here? Because of this. See, Mia wrote me a letter. Take care of Phoenix for me. Take care of... Huh? She means the office. This office. Someone has to help with the new Wright & Co. law offices, right? Who better but me? Maya Fey, reporting for duty. Wait, no, on second thought, let's make this casual. Yo, Nick, Maya here. Ready to get down to business. You don't mind me calling you Nick, do you? It's a great name. Mia said that's what your friend Larry calls you. Nick? You know what this means? We're partners. I feel like that's bad news for me. You know, when I think about it, it's Maya's fault I'm here now. But if it wasn't for her, I'd probably be in jail. Wright & Co. law offices. It's a good ring to it. Yeah. Thanks, Maya. Bestie acquired that, from what I've heard, gets into more crime-like testimonies than I would beg to have happen. Why does he look like he's like just amazed that like he can see her right there? He's like, you can see her, right? I'm not hallucinating again, am I? Burgers, dummy. Burgers. Oh, it makes me want a burger now, even though it's like midnight almost. So that's the end of that one then. Oh, Jesus Christ. That is certainly a splash screen. Oh, I didn't mean to click on it. Whoops. Yes, I want to save my progress. We're on episode 3, even though I'm going to call that a day. But at least we finished the first 2. Okay, right. Hey, I got a follow from Flufferpupper. Thank you very much. I appreciate it. Oh, pardon me. Right. I think we'll call that it for... Oh, no, it's all right. I appreciate the follow in any case. I really need to update those follow notifications, as well as the mix it up thing, so that it's actually makes people's entrances work. Ugh. Let's see who's live at the minute that I could possibly raid to. Oh, I think I might... blah, 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 talk. Yes, thing. Brain no function right now. It's midnight. What am I supposed to expect? Let me just see if my friend Storm is still streaming, so that I'm not going to try and raid into them as they're ending. Because they say they're doing... Oh, they are. They're still doing art. I'm not actually feeling sleepy yet, but I'm sure I will at some point. So I'm going to see about raiding into my friend Storm. So for those of you who are still here, I appreciate you sticking with us for this whole last of episode 2 of the Phoenix Wright trilogy. I think we're scheduled in to continue it again next week. I will double check my little notes thing in my phone. Yep, next Tuesday after hopefully doing some Apex Legends with Elle on the Monday. But yeah, I'm really enjoying it so far. Other than like the times where I completely just cannot function in trying to figure out what to do in terms of pressing or using evidence. But I appreciate all the hints and help you give us, Ray. I really appreciate it. I still enjoy it even when I do get, you know, a bit lost in what I'm supposed to do next. So I don't feel like it's subtracting from my enjoyment of the game. But yeah, other than obviously we'll try and do more of this again next week on on Tuesday when I'm on early shift, so I'll have more of the evening to do that. Next stream will be Repo with my friends, with my bestie B and their partner Kai on Thursday, and then no stream Saturday because I am down in Evesham for Uncharted shooting. So yeah, we will raid into Storm, if I can remember how to spell their friggin' brain, their username properly, so that I know that I'm actually going into their stream and not someone else's by accident. Is it raiding? Yeah, it's doing it. Yay! So yeah, if I don't talk to you in the Discord before then, I will see you all on Thursday. Thank you for the stream, and I'll see you there.